Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request. The name of the band is Paranoia Church. They reached out through Patreon, and the name of the song is Neptune in October, featuring Samtar. I honestly don't know who Samtar is, so that doesn't say much to me.
That's funny though. We're gonna listen to the song. It's like, okay, which one was Samtar?
Never mind that. I just hope this is good. It's like 6-minute track.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
Fuck.
I didn't even fucking notice.
I just hope this is good. Like, you know what I mean? This is a long one. You know?
It's always a risk when you're doing a band that you don't know, and it's a long song.
Yeah.
Especially when Samtar is featured. Especially
because, last time we checked out a song with Samtar, my god, man.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, neither do I. I think it was such a long time ago. Anyhow, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, I like the arcade style.
The waves crash like a curse. I carry nightmares in my throat. From my anguish to the rock. In the temples made of salt, with lambs and goats of hope, fought for light and gilded halls. Hear their roars, hear their roars. I'm vanishing. Cause the moon will not return, and the gods say everything. It's October in Neptune. I'm vanishing. Lost the pieces of myself and made sense of me so long ago. It's a phase, but sometimes I'm not sure. I'm not. The stars I wished upon are coming crashing down like I've lost Waterloo to the crumble, to the crumble. I'm vanishing, lost the pieces of myself that made sense of me so long ago. It's a phase, but sometimes
Rivers of Nile here.
But it fits.
It's a very interesting song, I must say. I'm not even sure what Neptune in October means.
I don't think anyone knows what that means, dude. Like,
I don't even think they know what it means.
like, how does Neptune look in October?
The same way it looks in December.
Like shit.
What do you mean like shit?
Blue.
Neptune?
Neptune.
Oh, you were thinking about the planet.
What the fuck are you thinking of?
Well, what the planet was named after.
The guy?
Yeah.
Okay, but like, what? Is he wearing a sweater in October? Like,
No, he's in the water.
yeah, so he's blue.
It's not blue.
I don't fucking know. Anyway, I think they were talking about the planet.
Okay, yeah. But my mind was
I don't
not
think they
in
were talking about the dude.
Well, there's water there. There was a fucking lighthouse on fire.
I know, but there was also constelations and whatnot.
Yeah, that's true. That was true.
Dude.
What do you think?
The bear from what's it called? The Muppets goes crazy on this track, man.
The bear from the Muppets.
Waka waka.
Oh!
It sounds like him, dude. He sounds like in some of the parts. I don't know why. I was laughing to myself because during I think the first set of vocals. No, you gotta bear with me on this one. Pun fully intended.
I didn't get that vibe, but
Pun
okay.
fully intended. When I gotta say, with this song is, you guys have a new fan, but you have a weird fan. Where I'm gonna stick by this band, and I want to hear
more. I actually really like the vocals. It's funny that you're comparing it.
No, but listen, I like the vocals in certain sections. I think when he starts talking too much, it ruins it for me. You gotta.
Probably that's what his wife tells him.
Like in the first, I guess the first verse where he's talking and he says this the October and Neptune in October, and he keeps going like he's talking so much and he sounds like the fucking bear from the Muppets, and I'm not enjoying this that much because it also feels like his talking it's like a prog thing where his talking is going away from the music, right? But then when he talks less, like he hits these one-liners and whatever, and he's
that's really good.
They're really good. I really enjoy
really
the vocals
good.
in those sections.
Me too.
But
me
I think
too.
those vocal style works in those sections. It doesn't really work when he's trying to speak like a whole the Waka Waka guy. He's funny in his one-liners, but I don't want to hear him read to me, right? So it's one of those things where
the Waka Waka.
I'm not talking Saminamina, okay?
I know what you're talking about.
But
isn't it Fozzie the Bear or whatever?
Yeah, Fozzie the Bear. But yeah, like in that section, I'm like, okay, I don't know how to feel about this. I was really liking it up until here, but I don't know how to feel about this. Then he shuts up and the music starts to hit you, and I'm like, this musically is really fucking good. Then he comes back
when the vocals sound like those are the best portions of the song because the vocals sound amazing.
When he sounds like he's feeling the music and whatever, his vocal style, then it works with me. Then it starts to work, but he's also doing one-liner. Like he's not,
one-liners is good.
He's not trying to speak too much. He's speaking a lot with a short amount of lyrics. Like he's doing what he should have done before.
I agree.
Where he's trying to explain too much here, but here you're explaining more than enough with the emotion and the lyrics you got here, and it sounds good.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm fucking vibing with it. It sounds amazing. Now I don't like that stop at the end.
No, I was gonna say this is weird for me because
but I like what happens after.
I'm not a fan of the stop either, but especially because it was too long in my opinion.
No, I almost thought the song ended.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. It was too long. If it had been a little bit shorter, maybe it would have worked better. But funny enough, I didn't like the keyboard solo. I like the keyboard solo sound. Mm-hmm. It reminded me of The Doors. It has this very like throwback 60s, 70s style. I like the sound of it. I just don't like it in the song. Because I feel like this song, a guitar solo would have been 1,000 times better, in my opinion.
I think so too.
A guitar solo would have been way better.
Although I do think
of the style of the track.
It fits. The keyboard solo does fit though.
But I think a guitar solo would have been
the best out of all of them was the fucking Rivers of Nile saxophone that came after.
Oh, that was really cool.
That was really nice, and I think you didn't even need to cut off the song you could easily have meshed that within the track. And where it cut, I was like, okay.
I wasn't a fan of the cut either.
I wasn't a fan of the cut, but when it cut, I'm like, oh, if that's the end of the song.
No, but what came after was good too.
What came after was
but
good.
It wasn't needed there.
So if you can, if they were able to like mesh those parts without doing the cut.
But like I said, the keyboards, like I get the vibe because the song has this very 80s like retro like
That's
video game vibe. So I get
I agree with
that.
you that a guitar solo would sound better. But
I like the sound of the keys because like I said, it reminded me of the Doors.
But the keys.
A guitar solo there, man. A guitar solo there would have been so good.
I totally understand, but I'm just saying I agree with you that it would be 10 times better with the guitar solo.
Because the guitar solo,
as it fits.
Because the guitar solo would also then play really would help play off of what that saxophone brings in this jazzy vibe that the song kind of has the whole time. And I think a guitar solo where the keys are
would have allowed that jazziness to feel even bigger.
And it would give you a glimpse of that jazziness at one point, so that when the saxophone comes in, it's just like I kind of was feeling that vibe, but I needed something to like kind of spice it up. And then the saxophone is what's gonna spice it up. It would have connected the song better because that saxophone connects nothing with that keyboard solo.
Also, maybe it wasn't the first set of verses. Maybe it was the set, whatever the verses were when he went into the fucking lighthouse. Because it was beforehand where it was the layering of the vocals that was very good, and I'm surprised that didn't really make a big enough appearance later on as I think it should have. And those were really good. And then when he went into the lighthouse, then it was just stripped down one vocalist. That's where I'm like, okay, now I think it's weird, right?
They didn't have enough money to pay Samtar for more.
Maybe it was Samtar.
Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe it was Samtar. Or maybe Samtar's the one with the Waka Waka voice.
Maybe. I don't know, man.
Who knows, man?
Maybe he's charging too much per bars, and they only had enough.
Dude, that's also, like, I want to hear a song without Samtar. I want to know what Samtar brought to the table.
Who's Samtar?
Who the fuck is Samtar?
Maybe Google can help us. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I want to hear more of these guys, dude. I want to hear more of these guys. These guys have a really nice sound. Like a very hip sound that I think like is needed.
You know what kind of reminds me? This reminds me of Eddie 9V, but with more guitars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like because Eddie 9V is very bluesy, but very stripped down.
Yeah.
But it's bluesy and jazzy, but very stripped down. This is like Eddie 9V just with like a full band.
A full band, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kind of vibe to that a lot. So
that's some good shit, man. I like I said, I was you had me in the first half. Then like there was a mix up, and it went when it went first half a draw, and then you really brought it up in the second half. In the second half, we won like 5-1. Like that's what this song kind of feels like. I was liking the double vocals. Then you hit me with the just too much lyrics for what the song. It kind of felt proggy in that element because it felt like the vocals were going one way and the instrumental was going the other.
There's some progginess in the song.
Throughout the song, but I think it was really proggy in that moment there. Then it soothes itself. The song soothes itself throughout the song. Then there's that dip, which I'm able to look over because of how good that fucking
closing is.
Closing is,
Yeah. All right, guys, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on this track from Paranoia Church.
This will not be the last time we do this band. I definitely want to do.
Check them out again.
Yeah.
All right, they'll be happy to hear that. We'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.